What's up, everybody? This is Jay. Welcome to another video. Appreciate you all for joining, whether you watch it live or on the replay. Thanks for stopping by. Now, this live that I'm going to talk about for Power Book 2 is about Tommy and his return. Was it smart for Tommy to come back? And did they use it right? Also, I'm going to open it up, make this, an open discussion. If you guys want to come on up, talk about it, we definitely can. And, see what was up with that. Why did they have Tommy come back the way that he did, just for it to end the way that it did? Now, I got my own thoughts on that. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you what I think, how, if I was writing it, how I may have done it. And again, I'm gonna let you guys come on up and talk about it as well. So let me get to a couple of the comments of some of you guys that's in here. Donald Welliver, what's up? Big Don Macho, the Macho Don. Ooh, yeah, dig it. Got CD Lamb, Don checking in on Facebook. I appreciate you. You say you don't think they used it right, but it was good to see him. I agree with you. That's what's up. You just got off. Well, I'm glad you got back on for me. I appreciate it. They do have Carrie kind of being a little nosy and possibly being in the Angie role. I feel like it was no point for Tommy to return if he was gonna kill Tasha. I mean, I agree. What was the point of having him come if his mission was so horribly done? And then I don't know. I'll tell you what I think. Let me get to a couple of these comments. What's up, Chantel? Ain't heard or seen from you in a while. Glad to see you back, sis. Don on Facebook, you think they did it okay? I don't know. Okay, barely. I know, yeah, he does need his own show, but they better stick from doing what they did with him when he returned. So you think that he should? I don't know why he would, though. So this is what I would have done if I was hey sis, appreciate you, saying back to you. This is the thing, what I would have did with Tommy. So we know it's a show. We know Tommy got a spinoff coming. You can't have him killed, okay? But you don't want to make the star of your next show look dumb either, okay? So sometimes less is more. I wouldn't have put Tommy in situations that make him look dumb or situations that he couldn't really do nothing. So what I would have done is the scene where Tasha at the bar and got shot up and she run and see Tommy and see the car. That's where I would have left it, and you wouldn't have seen him no more. That would have been it. And that would have been perfect. Now, if you want to see some more of Tommy, okay, when Tariq sitting on his car, posted up, for one, I would have had Tariq a little more nervous and not so sure of himself. You think Tommy gonna honor your dad's word that much that you could just rub it in his face? He should have been a little more nervous waiting on Tommy's ride. And when Tommy came out, I wouldn't have had him say nothing. He would have walked right up to Tariq. Tariq would have been trying to say a couple of things, and he should have just punched him in the eye, punched him in them lips, or punched him in the gut, something. He should have stole on him. And while Tariq on the ground, breathing the air that's down low, he should have said, "You get your ass off my car, and I'm coming for you and your rat bastard mama too," and pull the hell off. That's what they should have did, and that would have been enough. I mean, everything else make him look stupid. So he gonna work with Tariq with a deal, talking about we can get everything we need. Only thing he need is for your mama dead. What are you talking about? how is that gonna work as a deal unless you about to sacrifice your mama? Having Tommy getting ready to be hiding in the cemetery and Monet get the drop on him, but then they let him live after he said he gonna keep coming for your mama and he want all the smoke and all this stuff. It's just too many situations they put him in that didn't make sense and made him look bad. That was unnecessary. I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and put the link up if you guys want to come on through, talk about it. I don't know. Yeah, he still got that musty thing. He got that musty thing swinging, right? Tommy waiting for the right time. Yeah, he is. But I think that's why we shouldn't have saw him do that. And it would have made sense. The feds was on him. Another reason why he shouldn't have been in that city. Oh, yeah. That's another part. I almost forgot how dumb that was. I'm glad you reminded me on that. The damn feds. So now Tommy knows how to jump out of cars and escape when they blow up. Oh, but he left his 2 back molars. That's all you need to get away with a crime. Leave 2 teeth. Nobody. Nobody. All they need is 2 teeth. What happened to the rest of the teeth? All the rest of his teeth melted. But them 2 back molars, that's what didn't melt. And that's how they know Tommy is burnt. Like a Krispy Kreme. That's dumb. Cut that out. Cut it out. Cut. Cut. That's not right. That ain't gonna make sense. Don't even put him in that situation. Don't even have the drive-by. Don't even have none of this stuff. And it'll look a lot better on that aspect. I got 2 people joining. Miss Jocelyn, how you doing, Jocelyn?
I'm good. How about yourself?
I'm all right. And Miss Tamika, how you doing today?
I am wonderful. Hi, Miss Jocelyn. How are you?
It's a lot of static. That me?
Probably. Jocelyn, push mute on YouTube and then only listen and watch on the stream link. Well, while she's getting that together, Tamika, what's up? Hold on. We got Macho Man Donald Welliver checking in from Facebook. How you doing there?
Oh yeah, brother.
What's up, man? What you think about this Tommy right quick? Then I'm gonna get to Tamika. I see she got a Tasha, was getting a Tasha together.
All right, I'll hurry up, brother.
All right.
When I saw Tommy's Mustang, I freaked out, man. I was like, oh shit. You know?
Right,
awesome.
Right. Yeah, it definitely was good to see him back on the road.
Dude, I think he should have just teamed up with Tariq, bro. He should have let bygones be bygones.
I don't see how that would have worked, but
well, you know, because he's Uncle Tommy and he could have teamed up with his ass. You know, okay. Tariq's making that money, and you know, it's Uncle Tommy, so he could have been like, "Yo, I'm in beef with Kane," you know. Then
possibly, Tamika, what's your thoughts on this with Tommy? I know that's your boy.
Yes, and that's why I came on here because y'all ain't finna play Tommy out like that. I love Tommy. But okay, I got a couple things I need to say. Number one, I want all the smoke. I mean that's the I'm finna put that on the shirt because that was like the best line in the movie. I'm gonna put it on the shirt and hashtag Tommy Egan. You know what I mean?
Line? Which line?
I might have to do. That's a good idea. I might take that idea.
Wait,
go ahead. You more popular than I am. I'd rather.
Hey, what line did you say was your favorite line? I didn't catch it. But what was your favorite line?
He said, "I want all the smoke."
Oh yeah. Hell yeah, he wants all the smoke.
But anyway, I was me myself. I was very excited for Tommy to come back. I was happy that Tommy came back, and then it really tripped me out when he came out of loose change crib. I'm like, what? I say,
Oh,
I'm
she said
screaming at
loose
the
change.
TV. Yes, look at him.
Right.
He's not so big, but he actually
He
now
did
that
look
he
bigger.
still look the same. He just taller.
Right.
But
All right.
yeah, and as far as the whole leaning up against the car thing, come on now. I would have walked up to him and smacked him, take the fuck off the fork. Right? I'm sorry, get the fork off my car.
Right.
You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
that's
Right
realistic
there.
though. I mean,
Yeah.
it ain't like they on good terms. Miss Jocelyn, how you doing? I see you got it back working. I appreciate you coming back.
Yes.
This
I
is
was,
dope as four way, bro.
excuse me, I was so excited to see Tommy last night. I was screaming. I
All
was
right. I
just
can
so
barely
happy.
hear you though now.
He did
I
have the
heard her.
best lines. He had the
Okay.
best line all night.
He did.
All
He always
did.
does.
Yeah, he normally does though. I'm glad. I just was mad they put him in situations that didn't look right. Like that car explosion. How did he get out of that car? And how is he gonna leave his 2 teeth and then they supposed to
Oh
believe
yeah.
that? I don't get that.
He pulled
Yeah,
them.
like
He had this was pre-planned. He pulled
Them wasn't even his teeth.
Oh.
no,
Coming at
nah,
a cash house, so ain't no telling who teeth them
nah.
might be.
That
Them
was
might
Cash
be
baby
baby
teeth,
He
right?
said that he pulled out his molars.
Yeah, he
said
That's
said
that.
he
what he
pulled out
said.
his
That's
2
what he
molars.
Oh, yeah. His teethus.
Yeah. And the graveyard scene was priceless with Tommy when he said, "Now who is this that gonna have the nerve to put the gun on me?" Oh, that was priceless.
I like that too.
At the
Yeah,
end when Monet was back there.
yeah.
See, me, my own personal thought was like when Tariq made the phone call, like, I'm gonna need your help. I ain't gonna lie, I was expecting it to be too big. Only
Yeah.
because Tariq owed too big money.
And they
And
never showed that come
Does
up in
he?
that episode.
right, and Tommy scares the crap out of him. So he might have spent too bit and said, Tommy just stole all your money from me. I'm gonna need your
Yeah.
help. But it was Monet, his stepmama. What you say? His stepmama, his stepmama.
Right, right. That would
Monet
have
hit.
backfired on 2-Bit though if he would have tried to. I mean, that would have backfired on Tariq had he
He so
got
would.
2-Bit to help him because Tommy and them they'd be like, "Oh, hey," and then they'd have both turned around on him and he'd be like, "Oh."
Yo.
But that would have been smart. He didn't know that 2-Bit and Tommy how much they know and work together though, so he
Right.
wouldn't have known.
I don't even think Tommy know too bit out, or did I miss that? Did I miss that?
Yeah,
He
he knows.
probably wouldn't. What you say,
Yeah.
Jocelyn?
I say Tommy does know 2-Bit very well, so he's gonna.
No, she said, does he know he out of jail?
Oh, maybe not. I don't know.
I don't think he knows. They haven't showed us
So-
that he know it.
Right.
I watched
Right.
it twice yesterday, and
Yo,
my
so-
mind was going
Wait a minute.
and going. And I think what's gonna happen for next,
You guys said that. Hey, oh,
what's gonna happen is Tommy is gonna set Tariq up because you know they killed Jackie Long, right? And I asked you last week, took the time to look it up, and it didn't last for 5 minutes. Remember that last week when you looked it up for me, Jackie Long?
Yeah,
huh.
yeah.
Okay, but I think what's gonna happen, he's gonna take over his turf, and Tariq is going to be thinking that he's working with someone else, and all along Tommy gonna sneak right in there and snake him.
Man, that's true. I mean, I wonder why
Monet's not
Tommy.
gonna-
Yeah, what'd you say?
Monet's gonna get away for pointing that gun at Tommy.
Yeah, that's
Monet's
true.
not gonna get away with pointing that gun at Tommy.
I don't think so either.
Yeah. I think that was bad move though for Tommy to even come back to New York for Tasha if he didn't get the job done and to get outsmarted. That's why I look at it like after he shot up the place they shouldn't have showed him no more because everything else make it look bad in a way, like how he got outsmarted at the cemetery. Why was he sitting there waiting for Tasha to say prayers to Raina? Why he ain't just shoot it in? Why he sitting there?
Yeah.
I think out of respect because he still feels some type of way about Raina. That is his guy, baby.
He the most respectful killer ever.
Hey,
Tommy?
he ain't no monster.
Hey, I gotta kill you, but
Yeah,
hey, bless you, okay?
Hey, I think it's dope that Brian McKnight got shot up.
I'm still trying to figure out how fast is Tariq little bitty behind going. What he do with the body? Put it behind the tree or something? Put it in the bush?
Right.
By himself.
Right.
Behind the
But
tree.
you seen Kane. You seen Kane stuck around to look around the tree though, right?
Yeah, he did.
Well, probably helped.
So now,
so
Kane
Jocelyn,
and
what
Tariq
you
are
think
cool.
about that Tariq killing Professor McKnight?
You know what? To me, Tariq's character is white boy Rick all over.
White boy Rick.
Yeah, I can see that a little bit.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Also,
I'm sorry. He was in Detroit.
Oh, okay, because I'm thinking about Rick from The Walking Dead, Jay. You know where my man went.
Yeah, it's actually a real person, Rick Worshie.
Yeah.
They made a movie about it that was actually good with Matthew McConaughey in it as well as his father.
And also,
Matthew McConaughey.
Have you ever seen Fresh?
Fresh, that was good with Samuel L. Jackson and the boy or whatever. But I think in both of those cases, they're a little more street smart than Tariq.
Tariq is an idiot. He lies so much, and that little guy. I think that's the movie Fresh that little boy lied in. So he would lie all the time and get away with stuff, and that's what Tariq does. He lie and look innocent. And
Tariq had no hands either.
He needs a good one good ass whooping. That's all he needs. Just
yeah. I think
taught him how to bang.
I think actually Courtney Kemp would do good because it's a lot of people that don't like Tariq. She don't embrace that, and she don't see why. But it would probably be good if you feed into that and let him get punched in the mouth a couple times. You know what I mean? Like that Tommy. I would have loved to see that.
He already done got punched though. Ghost done hemmed him up the whole nine.
Yeah, barely.
Well.
And I can see last week y'all were talking about it, but I really do see Mary J. Blige and this boy gonna get intimate, and I'm just gonna be disgusted by it. But I see it coming.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, Jay.
Yeah. That's what's up. What's up, Don?
I just gotta tell you, you know Savannah on your page?
Yeah.
She lives 20 minutes from me. Like, that's 2 times over.
You been laying down your Mac, huh?
Shut up.
I ain't say nothing to her.
How'd you find all that out?
Where she stay at?
You Facebook stalking.
You did the check-in.
I'm joking.
Brother, please.
I'm joking, man. I'm joking.
But now she knows. Now she know you like her.
There you go. You got your eye. Hey, there you go. You might get you a little Tommy Egan flavor there, Savannah.
You know what makes me laugh? You know what makes me laugh, Jay? When you say Tariq's getting his little teenus going. The teen. Oh, it's funny as shit.
Hey, speaking of Tina's, DBS, Dirty Ball Sacks was getting his knob polished.
I was just finna go there. I was just finna go there.
Yeah, we ain't need that, did we?
We
no, those cheeks I did not need to see. But
why? You guys want to see Ghost, but you ain't want to see DBS now?
That's a good question. Let's hear from Tamika. Then we'll hear from Jocelyn. Why y'all ain't want to see the Dirty Ball Sacks?
Because I don't care about his sex life. I don't care about his sex life. And he wasn't even doing it right. First off, me as a woman, he's faking it. He was faking it, okay? And the whole this right here, like what you call it, Jay, holding the handlebars. If you don't know how to ride a bike without handlebars, then something wrong with you.
Oh boy, yeah. All right, Tamika, I feel you.
All right, Jocelyn, what you think about Sacks?
I was like, oh my God, this man here didn't look like
Why?
he took a before he
Why
did
though?
it. He just looks dirty. That's a good name to label. He's dirty. He looks dirty, and
Y'all don't like them white boys, do ya?
she was faking it.
I know I like white boys. Don't be offended, baby. I like you.
I'm not offended. I'm fine. You know.
She just blew you a
But
kiss, man. See,
Aw,
you coming up, man.
that's all,
You might be
sweetheart.
the new Lorenzo, man. She might be your Monet, man.
My shit is lagging. I'm trying to look at the phone, but I got this. I got this on my big screen, so I see all y'all looking beautiful.
See, I told you, Jay, you're not on the computer or the tablet. You are on the TV. Boy, you moving up.
Y'all are funny, man.
Hey Jay, real quick.
Don't break your
but you know
TV
what?
putting
They
my
need
picture
to
on there
have
too long.
somebody
Hey,
on
What's
the
up?
Jay.
show that's sexy because we haven't had nothing
I,
else left. They keep bringing all
I
these
left.
just
You know,
men on that show.
Epiphany. Jay,
Nothing is attractive at all because the college boy Zeke is slow. It's like you'll be sleeping with someone that's like slow. So they need somebody that's sexy on there because Ghost was fine as hell.
A lot of women did like Ghost, even to the
Oh
point where they
yeah,
started hating on his real life wife a little bit.
man, he had the tightest butt cheeks there
All
was. He's built.
right, hold on. What you think about them cheeks, Tamika?
All right, Jay, your show has turned into something completely different.
hey Jay,
Uh, we got the
real.
ladies' input for the sex appeal for the show. You like, chocolate cheeks or bologna cheeks?
I like both cheeks. I want, the swirl every now and again, but
You like a little, you
Chocolate or
like a
vanilla?
little, you like a little
chocolate or
swirl in the
vanilla.
mix.
Yeah,
Vanilla,
a
'cause
Neapolitan.
they just vanilla. They just so small and cute and never mind. But
Well, I'm Puerto Rican and white, so I got my
There
flavor.
you go. That's Lorenzo right there. Who wants some Tejada?
I'm in.
Omari real wife looks like shock rocker Marilyn Manson's sister.
That's not right.
That's wrong,
But
man.
Jay,
She ain't that bad, man. She ain't that bad, man. And hey, it ain't all about the look either. S Young, I appreciate you for coming through, man. How you doing?
Yeah, I've been good.
I appreciate you. What you think about this Tommy? How did they use him coming into the show? You think that was good to bring him, and did they overdo it or what?
No, they didn't really overdo it. And I think it's very good that he came to the character as a guy that's seeking revenge on Tasha who made him kill Ghost's wife, who set him up with Ghost's wife, who killed the love of his life. And so if I was him, I would
I just
definitely.
don't like. I guess in a way it kind of makes sense because Tommy never did make the best of plans, but they did kind of show him getting better in season 6 at making his own plans. But then he couldn't get none of his plans together to get Tasha and all this stuff. Like even when he shot up the bar, he killed Owl. He could have went in there and finished them. Like I just don't like how they show it a little bit and it didn't finish it. Like don't make him do that then.
he trying
You
to
know what I
scare
mean?
her. I think he trying to scare her so she could slip up and he could really get her. Like my own honest thing is the only reason why he let her go away and get away to go to witness protection and so he can find out where she at or trick her into coming out so he can get her like that.
Oh, he gonna get her. He's
Oh yeah,
gonna
he getting her. Oh yeah, Tasha.
Tasha
Mm-hmm.
got.
Tell your mama to get her affairs together. Yeah, she better have them affairs in order.
Right. Which is like hard for me to see. Like if somebody said that to me about my mom, how could you just like forget about it? I know he think he won by getting her in witness protection and stuff, but I think they would have been better not to even have them in them situations. Then it don't look like Tariq got so much plot armor, you know what I mean? And it don't make Tommy look like they got the drop on him so easy.
Well, do you think since Tommy hates Tariq so bad, and Kane hates Tariq so bad. I think they could get good together and get his butt.
I don't think so. That is possible, but I
You
really
don't
don't
think
think
so?
so. I really don't, because Tommy is
It,
like a lone wolf type of thing. He ain't been with nobody since Ghost tried to get out the game. He was always doing things on his own.
Man,
Mm-hmm.
maybe before Kane saw Tariq shoot McKnight,
Yeah. Okay.
maybe they might have had more of a chance. But now I think he might, deal with Tariq more than try to work with Tommy. What you think, S Young?
I think it would definitely be like that. Tommy came, working together.
Well, I thought.
Mhm.
Oh, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they would definitely work together because
All right. Yeah. Well, like I say, I could see that a lot more before he saw Tariq kill dude when he was hiding behind the tree.
But
So I
Tariq,
don't know.
no, he's just too soft. I just can't. I just can't with him. He's just too
Right.
soft.
And that's why it seemed like plot armor to me. See, support gamers say Ghost had plot armor in the original show, but he supposed to be the man though. He supposed to be at the top of the food chain. He went through all the growing pains already at that point. So he's supposed to know what he's doing. He's the distro. He's owning a club and businesses. He shouldn't be making as many mistakes at his level. Whereas Tariq is trying to skip so many steps
Yeah.
that he should be making more mistakes and paying for them, not even getting in fights and problems and stuff. Like, it's just really hard sometimes for me to see. Like, Tommy should have really at least punched him on that car type stuff. That would have made the episode for me personally.
I was
Exactly.
waiting for him to smack him upside the head and push him to the floor. Son. Get off my car.
Right.
Well, he did grab him once. He did grab him at the cemetery.
Yeah,
So
he
I
choked him up like he
Yeah.
did. And his little light flashed before his ass, too. He thought he was going to get thrown off that ledge again.
Right. Right. Yeah, because
yeah.
even when Tommy choked him, he was like, Monet.
They stepped it up. They stepped it up last night, but they did leave out a whole lot of stuff.
Right. Chris P got a good point. How did Tariq know Tommy was at Loose Change House if he was going to the little piggy bank? How he know?
Man, because he still got that wire under his car.
That would have been a good point, but they been got rid of that. Remember, Angie took that off for him.
But
Okay.
he did say that Tom only post up at certain places. It's only 2 places he could be. So I guess that's how he knew where he was.
Yeah.
That's probably the best answer they got. Even though how the hell he know where Tommy posted up. Like Tommy, he's telling him all his post up spot. He knew his house.
Tommy ain't there no more. He moved out.
Right. Exactly. So I don't know, man. As Young, what you think, man? How's Tariq finding and locating everybody and stuff, Tommy and stuff? Well,
I don't know. I'm like, how does he find out? Like,
man,
Maybe the phone he had that he gave Tasha. He said all these numbers are in the phone. Could that be it?
maybe another person that knows every damn thing. How the hell Riley 6'9" know when Tariq got to go to court? How the hell she know the court
Nancy
case?
told her. Uncle
Who?
Nancy told her.
Why? Why would he want her to show up there and get him in trouble? She shouldn't even been there. If he would have saw her, he'd be like, take your ass up out of here before he see you, put 2 and 2 together, and then you get me in trouble. Like, he ain't even care that she there, and Tariq come to court and say, come on, man.
These names for these characters.
Right. She's still tracking his phone.
trying to worry about her boyfriend. Be like, yo,
Right.
he's bad. Like he's bad. Like he's this.
But
like,
then he just break over her though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he broke over there. Yeah, he broke over there.
The worst part about all of that to me is when Braden finally is talking to him like, yeah, I'm done with her. She wasn't this, she wasn't that. He like, you know what? Maybe she wasn't that bad. Maybe she wasn't this. What is wrong with you? So now you want to open the door up for him to get back together with her again, dummy.
Yeah.
No, I think he said that so he can use her in a way that he wants to this time. So he can flip the script again.
I don't know how he gonna use her. I'm sure they might figure out something, but this probably ain't gonna make no sense.
I don't know. Right. Where do you get the name from for everybody that's funny?
That's what I want to know too. Where you be getting these names from?
I just be coming up with stuff sometimes thinking of this, but she said she got that cotton candy hair looking like thinking she invisible sticking out like a sore thumb. I mean, yeah, that was crazy. Hey, Boy Wonder got a good point that they made a mistake killing Ghost and the fans forced him to put Tommy in book 2 prematurely. I think so, man. Because it's kind of forced. Like, it's good TV and entertainment, but you kind of ruining the character in a way. You kind of made Tommy a little soft, you know.
Right. How he gonna have all the smoke, letting people get away? Like,
what you say, Jocelyn?
Tommy is crazy. Don't underestimate Tommy. He's crazy.
That's true.
If he would snap on his own mama, he crazy.
Yeah, that's true. He wouldn't kill her though.
But I don't think y'all really think Ghost is dead, because you remember they said last night at the end about Ghost never dies. Ghost never died.
Yeah, and see, I think they partly said that because they put Ghost in the title. And so now we kind of see at the end, Tariq is now embracing that he may be the little ghost, baby ghost, space ghost, whatever, Casper.
He said Casper.
Right. He's some type of ghost now that he's embraced.
He's not even
Casper. But I'm pretty sure Ghost went to class, though. He didn't do none of that.
Right. He more like Slimer.
What was Casper's cousin that could barely scare anybody? He had a cousin.
I don't remember the other names, but hey, Tambura, I appreciate it. Yeah, I agree. Monet is looking at Tariq as a son, which is bad for Tariq because you see how she look at her sons like employees, and that's why she kept him. Like, really, I don't think she was there to protect Tariq. He's our only way to move product, and if Tommy would have got the best of him, it's over.
Oh yeah.
You know, so maybe she really didn't care about him. Kind of like Drew and Kane. I mean, I think she cared more about the business and them than them as a son, because they don't call a mom until very rarely. Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, she was hurt when Drew got shot, but was she more worried of losing her son or losing the right arm of her business?
She was worried that he couldn't go to work. That's what she was worried about. He couldn't go to work.
Right. Tamika, what you think?
Feel like,
oh, wait, my bad. I thought Jocelyn was done. Go ahead, Jocelyn. I'm sorry.
I feel like Monet may know who she might have met Ghost before. You think so? I think, yeah.
I think they kind of leading into that because she had asked him one time something about what you say about your father, and then being at the cemetery, they may not show it, but she know who it is now, and may start to put it together, and we may hear later they may have crossed paths somehow, some way, or something.
A one night stand.
Right. Possibly. Maybe he was with her before Tasha. You know, these type of storylines is more interesting sometimes than some of the ones they go with. For example, another storyline that wasn't played that I would have liked to see, and y'all tell me this, and I know Team Tasha ready to crack my head open already. It's already a APB out for me. They hate my ass. All I do is tell the truth. But anyway, this would have been a juicy scene, and I'm gonna tell you the scene that I would like to have seen. Somebody else I was talking to kind of brought it up. And so, say, since we didn't see nothing from Tasha in jail, except she didn't bust out like a little set of 10 push ups, we ain't seen really nothing. They're talking on the phone. What if we saw a scene, cut out the push ups? Instead of that, Q comes up to the prison talking. You dirty bitch. You tried to put me in jail. I hope you fry. I'ma testify against your ass. Why you tried to do me like that? Huh? Well, you killed him, didn't you? Tell the truth. I ain't do that. Why you say don't it's not like that? And then we see scenes where she in prison thinking, damn, I really messed up or something.
She has
what?
No regret at all for what she
Yeah,
did.
Jocelyn, what you think on that?
She has no remorse, Tasha. But I know one thing that I did notice when she did get out of jail was that her feet had swelled because she couldn't walk in them heels no more. They was too little.
Her feet is swollen. She can't walk in no hill. That's
Couldn't walk
funny.
in those heels at all. But I'm with
Right.
you. Should have had somebody should have fought her in jail, did something to her in jail because it was just like she was just visiting. She
She
didn't have
got
no
she
type of
retaining
action to
water.
tell her.
She got water around her ankles, water on her knee.
She didn't do nothing in jail, but you should
No.
have. She should have got her
Right.
ass whooped.
As young, what you think? Would you have wanted to see something like that? Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chris P say Q wouldn't have been on her guest list. If he come and see you, she probably wanted to talk to somebody. I'm thinking maybe they would have talked once. After that, she probably wouldn't have wanted to talk to him again. She knew what was coming, but I think they would have at least had at least one chat. Dude just didn't. He just didn't even get to say nothing to her. At least cuss her out. Tamika, what you think about that? Would you have wanted to see Q with somebody pop back up? You over there falling asleep over there, laid back.
I was just admiring your bow over there. You know. I don't know. Admiring your
You got to
bow.
come on over and we going to make some drinks.
The light of the dark.
The light of the dark. You funny. So what'd you think if we'd have saw some more drama in the prison with Tasha? Maybe Q pop back up or something.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I think that would have been something different if they would have wrote it like that. Especially like when it come to to witness, like we got a witness and such. Like if he picked Kool-Aid wig.
Right.
The Kool-Aid wig was still on the list to testify. Instead of her coming up, you came in there like, yeah, she did this, did that, did this, trying to blame me. I ain't even do it. And I'm like, it might have worked out that way. That's what I
Right.
wanted to see. That's what I wanted to see.
What's up with that Plan B storyline? What happened with that?
What's Plan B?
That show how much they did with that. Tasha got the Plan B pill for another inmate trying to
But
get some help, and then like just we never heard from him again. What was the point? What help was that?
Maybe she OD'd on the Plan B pill. Said, I don't know. They what?
OD. No, just
I
no
know what
more.
Plan B is. I know what that is. But like I don't know. Maybe she OD'd on it. I don't know. You can do strange things with the pills, Jay. Come on now. You from Chicago like I am. Act like you
Girl,
don't know.
you funny. You funny. Jocelyn, what you think happened? What's up with that? With
with
the
the
Tasha
Plan,
thing?
I mean, Tasha is not one of my favorite characters at all.
Right.
I thought she was a bad mother. So I just didn't have no sympathy at all for her being in jail. I just wanted her to get her ass beat in jail so she could recognize what she done done. You know, she left her kids. She left her
Right.
mom. She was a poor businesswoman. I wanted her to
Oh shit.
jail. I wanted her to
Right.
get beat in jail. I really did want somebody to fight her and make them give her some put money on day books.
Yeah, right. That would have been funny though.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody put any money on her books. She didn't get into any fights. She had a little vacation. And you know what I didn't really like about Tasha to show how grimy she is still. So she kept on saying while she in jail, remember, I got 2 kids that need me. I got 2 kids. But when she got out, what she tell Tariq? We gonna run. He like, well, what about your ass, man? Fuck your ass.
Well, that's what I was finna, yeah, like
Yeah, she didn't give a damn about that kid. Hey, she got a chance. Hey, forget her. But all time you said you need to get out for her. That was crazy. S Young, what you think about
And
that?
she don't.
Bro, for Tasha, I feel like Tasha.
She
I
tried to leave
mean,
your ass. What you think about her just saying forget it? I'm
yeah,
out.
yeah, definitely forget it. It's just she was like she's not gonna take anything accountable is like because what you did, like what you did in the past few shows, like mine that you're gonna die, that something's gonna happen to you.
Right. Support game and say this ain't prison break or for life. It's book 2. I mean, I'm not asking it to be something different. I'm just saying, hey, it could have been a little bit of different scenes. They showed a lot of scenes of Tasha in jail, but they really didn't add up to much. I'm just saying they could have replaced it with something a little more interesting. Um,
who the hell phone Tariq gave her talking about something and got all the numbers in here? What phone was that? That looked like the jail phone they took from
I don't know. That was a flip phone too. So
right,
I don't know. Was that one of old? Maybe it was one of old Ghost's phones. I
right.
don't know. Had a lot of numbers on. So do
But
you
why
think
would
she'll
he
be?
have it though?
Hey,
Mm,
you got a secret admirer over here, Meek.
Me?
Say the beautiful woman on the top right. They want me to hook them up.
Wait, what?
Davion Williams. This is about to be the love connection up in here. I might have to make love connection Wednesday nights. Everybody looking for Nub. You come on over here. We gonna get everybody in the little screens and the little boxes, and I'm gonna shuffle it up.
oh, that
We
gonna
gonna
make
go
me
on
comb.
virtual dates.
That's gonna make me comb my hair tomorrow.
Get your
Ta-
Tasha ready.
Take it down. Take my do rag off.
Well, at least you support it, and we thank you. Whatever you just said, at least you support it. So hey,
Right. I appreciate it. Yeah, that was crazy. I didn't even want to read that, but I appreciate you. He know how to get his comment on the screen, I guess.
right,
Uh
if that's what it takes.
there, he's shooting his shot hard. Nah. All right, Big Willie.
And
Big
his
Big
girlfriend in the
Williams.
next room sleep. His girlfriend in the next room sleep.
Right.
Dang.
Look,
Probably.
he shooting his shot. He trying to be like young Tariq over here. He trying to get him Diana on his team. Eh, Who do you relate to most? We're gonna go ahead and switch it up like love connection, power style. So here, he
Mhm.
want to know a little bit about you. So who would you consider yourself more like? Diana, Lauren, or Effie? If he was to meet you, what's your style?
I mean, I'm not a good girl, so Lauren would not be it. I'm not no hardcore thug type of girl either, even though I try to be. But I'm no Effie either.
Yes, you are.
So I mean, like
Yes, you are.
Diana would be like that hard to get girl but that you know I don't
So
know. Diana is where I'm at.
there you go, Diana. You got to be careful, man. And she got all the beauty and things you like, but then hey, you might not want to do the wrong thing, man. So let me ask you, since you bring up Diana, do you think she be doing too much, being nosy, going through Tariq bag and stuff, especially before they was even doing anything?
Yeah.
Why is she doing that from a woman perspective? Because I don't get it.
Because
Why
we
is she
know,
doing that?
especially if we really, really like somebody, we just gonna be see what kind of stuff they got going on without asking. Maybe she didn't want to ask him. Maybe she just wanted to see.
Somebody like typing some silliness.
That's okay. That's okay. Jay. They picking your views up. Let them do whatever they gonna do.
Jocelyn, why you think she doing so much, going through all his stuff?
She likes him, and plus her mama have on lock and key, so he the first boy came around.
I can see that. I think that she probably think that's the only dude she could probably get out away from her mama with.
Yeah. Because her mama don't like nobody.
Mm-hmm. And I agree, she don't have a life, but I think it's because her mama did it that way.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because remember, she wanted to go to school, play basketball, all kind of stuff, and her mama won't let her do it.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know.
And this is the first boy that's been around. Her mama is beginning to like him.
Right.
So she gonna sneak and get a piece. Yep.
Now let me ask you this, S. Young, since you roughly around Tariq age, I think you might be Tariq. But
yeah, I'm 21. Because we both 21. He's 21.
Okay. So in your situation, what type of girl you think should you type of like, the Effie, the Diana, or the Lauren? What would be the best bet?
That's a good question.
Yeah, to warm them hands up for that one. Yeah. You ready to shuffle?
If I need, definitely, if I need like a ride or die chick that always keep it sealed, always rock me, I'll say Diana, but really for me, I'll say Lauren, because Lauren, she knows how to calm me down, always warn me about stuff. You know, had to be careful.
Tell you support.
I like how you say me. You let it slip. You let your disguise slip.
This is me, not Tariq. This is not me. This is Tariq. This is Tasha, not Tariq.
Yeah. So you say maybe you would go with the Lauren?
Yeah, definitely.
That's a good choice, man. If I was in that situation, I would probably pick Lauren. But if I was Tariq, man, I would probably go with Diana.
Yeah.
I would go with Diana because I'm trying to get this money in this business, and this whole thing with Epi still don't make sense with me because she already selling drugs. When you doing that, why you gotta buy somebody else stuff? You already got somebody you going through. But somehow she always got enough time and money and customers to move whatever Tariq move.
Right, and free time at that. Like, who are you serving to? Like,
right.
You got all the time in the world to show up to campus and, be away from what you got going on. Like, where your customers at? Like, really? Or she probably going through the what's that school website thing what is
that app?
Yeah.
I definitely. Think who she reports to. Who are her parents? Effie, you don't know nothing about her.
Right.
No.
So
we don't. That's the thing too. Some of these scenes that they put in, we should at least saw a little more about Effie. Now, to what's her name? Courtney Kemp said on her live that we gonna learn a lot more about Effie next year, and that her mama is like really a mess and got a lot of drama and stuff.
And that sounds like she must be Monet's sister.
Right. They should have had at least gave us a hint.
Right.
They could have cut out a little of the Effie. I mean, not the Effie, the Tommy stuff in the last episode, and that would have been cool to see at least a hint or something.
Yeah, but I can't there because I don't know what's her background. I don't know what she is. I don't know her father. I don't know her mother. I don't know that she got siblings. Like, who is she connected to?
Right.
But
And
Then she had a brother that was locked up, so maybe.
no, he got killed, I think.
Oh, he got killed.
Yeah.
Okay, killed. So
now Courtney Kim say
she's
we'll
the
find out
prettiest
more
out of all
about that.
3 of them. Effie
Go
is
ahead,
the
Jocelyn. My
prettiest
bad. What'd you
out of all
say?
3 of them. Effie is the prettiest out of all 3 of them to me.
Her and Lauren look very similar to me. Lauren look a little older, like look a little more mature, like face. But Effie, they kind of in the same. Diana looks a little different than them. They both kind of in the same to me. Not because they light, but they wear kind of similar hair, same body size, same everything almost. They pretty. Don't get me wrong.
Diana could have played on a different world.
Yeah. I would have liked to see them switch the character of Lauren and Diana, make her be the half Puerto Rican girl or whatever, and Diana be at the school. That would have been a little interesting. But we'll see. I got Joshua Hughes. Thanks for the support. You say, do I think the Tate spinoff is gonna be boring? I do.
Yes.
I really do. I don't know why they would even make a Tate spinoff, to be honest with you. I think that they should like, if you want to keep him going, just mix him into other things. Like I'm sure we'll probably see Dirty Ball Sacks and Tommy's show. So
of course he's still chasing him.
Right. So like he gonna be in everything. So might as well see him. Miss Brown. So that's the thing. Lauren is almost 30 and now I can see it. And I like that a lot better. I like people that look a little older than younger. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting older. So
she's 29. 29.
That's 30.
Yeah. Right. What's 1 year? You young, man, because 1 year is a lot when you young. When you get older, 1 year ain't nothing.
He's 21. He don't understand.
Yeah. Look how fast this last year went by. And it seemed long. That's the thing.
She's fine as her age. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I mean, that's true. Hey, one thing you'll notice as you keep going in life, man, days may be long, but the years are fast, man.
Exactly. Too fast. Going too fast.
For real.
It's already the 5th.
Man. Right. It seemed like New Year's just happened, but
this is the month of Capricorn, so we rule, baby.
I hear that. Chris P got a good point right here. Nicole Ari Parker could play Effie's mom. I could see the resemblance in that and stuff. That would be pretty good. She's a good actress. We'll see. They say they should do a Ball Sacks Davis spinoff. That would be more interesting than Tate. They making money in the office and they screwing people in the bedroom and in the courtroom, screwing them. And they dealing with criminals, and we see what criminals they dealing with, what they're doing. That might be more interesting than book 2 almost.
Yeah. So let's talk about the 50 Shades of Grey dress that Professor Sexy had on. What was she hosting? Like a prom night or something?
Yeah, that was crazy that she wore that to school, to work, and nobody said anything. Her hips and everything all hanging out. And
was closed. Remember, school was closed. It was shut down.
It was no classes.
Right. It was people in the building.
Yeah, it was still people there, and they was interviewing people.
Maybe
there
she
was
got
no
it
class.
out of her closet. She got that out of her closet. Put on to make Zeke talk.
She got that to get people to drop their guard.
Yeah.
Oh wow, what you want to know? And another thing that a lot of people didn't think about yet, but as I was thinking about this stuff, it made me think, how the hell is this possible? Okay, maybe I'm wrong, but to be a prosecutor, you got to be a lawyer, right? It take a while to become a lawyer. You're gonna probably finish school, even if you're doing it all the best that you can in your mid-20s, right? Maybe 25, 28, you finish law school, maybe. Now you got to work your way up and do this and that, and then you become a prosecutor. Okay. Now she was a former prosecutor, but how long did she work as a prosecutor? And then after she was done as a prosecutor, she became a professor at a university. So how did you get to be a professor that fast and do all this stuff, work your way up? I don't know if she has tenure. They didn't
She's
get into all that,
she's
but
she's pretty and she knows how to work it.
Apparently.
it's something.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I thought that would take a lot of time. She got 2 jobs that take a lot of time to get and do. um, and she ain't but 30, 32, 33. She ain't that old.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So you say she multi-talented. I know, right? They should have just said she worked at the prosecutor's office. That's
Right.
good enough. Anyway, um, y'all let me know what else y'all want to say about this last episode with Power and Tommy. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to wrap this up in a little bit. I know I always say that, but then we start to get into something else. But um, you know, we'll see. What do y'all want to see in this next season of Power Book 2? You want to see
Tariq,
Tommy come back again, or you don't want to see him in Book 2 no more?
yes,
Hmm.
I want to see him. I
Uh,
want Tyree to get his ass whooped
Yeah.
one
definitely.
time, just one time.
Right, right.
To me, I want to
What
see
about you,
how
Young?
I want to see how the relationship between him and Monet gonna be.
They
Because to
gonna
me,
sleep together.
I think, no, I think Tyree's gonna trying to take over her connect.
Hey, who? Let me know in the comments how many of y'all want to see Tariq and Monet sleep together.
Nobody,
No, no.
nobody. But it's
Woo!
but
Could he handle
50 Cent,
Mary J?
50
He
Cent
can't
got
even
good
handle
stuff.
going to class on time. And I'm going to keep on going back to that. He can't even go to class on time. He ain't ready to get his little tennis pencil shopping. He not.
No,
I
we
hear
don't
that.
even want to see him take his shirt off anymore.
Right,
Right.
man. Yeah, yeah. That ain't. They say a hell no, no. Ew. What the fork? No, y'all don't want to see that.
Hell
No.
no.
No, I don't see how that could happen. I could see her maybe looking at him as an employee, or like she look at her kids. Um, and I don't see them possibly getting into no relationship. Um, that would not be. That wouldn't seem right. Not for a lot of reasons.
That's the
If he
point. That's
had
the point.
game, maybe, but he
Yeah,
don't.
yeah.
And he
Because
kind
Kane and
of
Lorenzo don't even like Tyree, even though Kane saw him kill. He killed the guy. So, but
right.
still, I don't think Kane will do it because his father
No,
might put something in his ear like you got to kill
Right.
can't do
Tyreek.
it. Can't. No, no,
Right.
no.
Yeah, I like Mary J. Here's another thing. If you was Mary J and they had a scene where you supposed to be kissing him, how would you feel? You'd be like, what?
Throwing up in the mouth.
It's just acting, Tamika.
I,
It's
no,
just acting. What's wrong with that?
That's a bad
no.
acting.
It is. I'd rather see her on the floor than kiss Tariq. How about that?
That's funny. Nah. Here's the thing: when people love to say that, because people usually say that when 2 men kiss and everybody mad at that, then they love to say it's just acting. The part is, whenever you doing the kissing and stuff,
But
you're
it's on
actually
every
kissing
show.
them. That's not acting. You act like you like them. You act like you care. You act like you may have really did the whole thing, but you really would be kissing them people and stuff and doing stuff. So Mary J, she too grown to be doing that, and I don't think they would put her in that type of situation. That would
We're
be
talking
child
about
molestation on
again.
screen.
This is this is
Yeah,
50
thanks,
Cent
Jay.
work.
No
No,
problem.
no, I really want to see how Monet's gonna feel when she sees Diana and Tariq get really close together.
Yeah.
You know what else I think? You just pointed out something, and it made me just have an idea. What if
Mm-hmm.
Tariq, by the end of season 2, is taking over the Tejada business? Because he may have Kane backing him and Kane on his side by the end of things, because Kane and Monet relationship is almost over. And if Tariq help him get back in good with Monet, maybe Kane will be appreciating him first before Monet, kind of like how Kane appreciate Diana first over Monet. And then if Tariq get with Monet, I mean not Monet, Diana, and now she on Tariq's side, he damn near got 2/3 out of the damn organization.
Exactly. That's why I said the next season he got to get the connect. Now it's the connect.
Yeah.
Well,
Plus
first
he
he
the
got to
main
find.
one moving the product. It's like it's about to be his business.
But then he gonna have to bring Effie into the fold too, cause she got her own connect and got some stuff going on too.
Yeah. I think Boy Wonder saying never about the Mary J. Mary J. Tariq thing. Yeah, it's all for the sake of art. I don't like art that much. That's funny. It's a lot of comments. I be, but it sometimes be behind from where we are. So, but yeah, okay. So Gardy said that a war is about to pop off. That's true, and that's why Lorenzo was trying to say you need to bring Kane back, because when it's a war, you need soldiers. Get the corner boys back, get Kane back, because he's thinking it's a war because of what Rico happened and the connect and all this, which all of this basically happened from Monet because she shot DC Joe. And that's why Rico shot them up, and then she want to blame Kane for shooting DC Joe when all she had to do was, hey, make that phone call about either taking this product or half the money or whatever. But no, I'm Monet Tejada. They like, what? And so now she got a war started. In the end, do you think Tariq gonna have a part in this war? You think he gonna bust his guns for the Tejadas and have loyalty for them? What you say,
No,
Jocelyn?
he'll be a middle of it between the middle between, I believe.
Let me hear from Jocelyn, and I'm gonna come to you, Young. Let's see.
Say that question again.
So they say it's a war about to come with the Tejadas and possibly Rico people. Do you think Tariq is going to align himself in the war and ready to shoot and ride with the Tejadas if he need to?
No, no. Tariq is too weak. They keep building him up. I just don't see him being in charge of anything. He already riding off of the white boy. He riding off of Monet, whatever her name. He riding off of everybody. He hasn't done nothing for me yet to say he's a bad boy. He's not.
What
He's a
about killing
baby.
McKnight?
He was shaking like Barney Five shooting a gun.
Barney fight. Yeah, yeah. I mean, he kind of had to. And he didn't start it. He finished it, but he didn't
Look
start
how
it.
long it took him to shoot that guy. It took him over
That's
5 minutes just to pull the trigger.
Right. S. Young, what you think on that?
I don't think he'll be in the middle of it, but we all know Tariq. Tariq's gonna be smart. He gotta he'll be more careful,
Right. Tamika, what you think? You think Tariq gonna get in the war with them and protect them? Fight for him?
He might. He might. I think he might if she asks him to. But it's probably gonna get too serious where he gonna have to back out.
Right.
Cause he way over his head.
Right. Hey, Trey, go. You 14 thinking about acting, go for it, man. Ain't nothing to it in life but to do it. Go for it. Hey, if you fail, at least you tried, man. If you don't try, you always say you coulda, woulda, shoulda. So Hey, at
True.
least if you don't make it, you tried it. Hey, at least you know it ain't for you and move on to something else. But
That's it. Good advice. Good
hey,
advice.
you never know. So Draco said DC Joe was in the wrong. He tried to cut her. Yeah, after they already had a little fall or whatever, right? Or did he try to cut her first? I don't remember. Um, Jazzy Jeff, like what you said, Justin, about Barney Fife.
he
Yeah,
doesn't.
that's funny.
He's not the guy. Yeah,
Nah, he ain't. He ain't.
he
Even
ain't.
though he told his mom, "Here, I'm a killer too, ma." No, you're not.
He
No,
can't
you
even kill his homework assignment. So I ain't kill it. What like
right.
He has
What?
book sense, but not common sense.
That's true, and he lies too much to the
He
wrong
lied.
people for the wrong reasons. Like,
Yes.
was it smart for him to lie to Braden about who killed him? Because he said Kane killed that boy. Braden is going to talk to Kane again.
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Going to find out he didn't do that.
Yeah. He lied.
Why are you lying and saying dumb lie? Like, why he couldn't tell Braden the truth? All right. That's the only person he got. I can understand anybody else. But Braden got as much dirt as you do. Well, not as many killings, but he just as bad. Like, I don't know. I think all them damn lies is going to catch up with him.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Do you think what's the professor name? The pretty lady. What's her name?
Professor
I don't.
Jack.
Her
What's her name?
name, Carrie Milburn.
Okay.
She the sex ed teacher
Okay.
on the side.
Do you think she's gonna be pregnant for that Zeke guy? I think that's gonna happen. And
Right.
Monet
That's
gonna
a
have
good
to
point.
quit.
A lot of people keep saying Tariq could get Diana pregnant or Effie. I think Zeke might get her pregnant more than
Yep.
likely. I mean, he is like laying up in it, ain't he?
Yep. Yep.
Some of them ding round two.
Yeah, that'll be
You
good if
know?
Carrie gets pregnant.
Yeah. They did have condoms, but we all know the more comfortable you get, then you be like, forget it.
Yeah.
And she real comfortable dressing half naked.
Right. And all he wears some drawers. Somebody was
Dog,
telling me
yeah.
that
Exactly.
from the
We
neck
all
down,
know. We all
Zeke
know.
was a dime piece.
See,
Y'all
she
know
was
about
with
Zeke Crybaby. Mm-hmm.
One
she was
lady
with
was
the.
telling me about how they like Zeke from the neck down.
She
Y'all
was.
ladies, let me know what y'all think about Zeke.
It's like sleeping with somebody that's slow. I can't. He's just dumb, you
You
know.
ain't gonna give Forrest none, Jenny. Jenny. Jenny.
Well,
I do know where love is, Jenny. Jenny. I
He's
know
too
where
slow.
love is,
Mm-mm.
Jenny.
Mm-mm. I ain't got time to teach nobody.
Tamika, you gonna teach him what love is? You had to get the slow no, huh?
Yeah.
Mm. Tail say he too young. Hey, Miss Crafty says he can sexy from the neck down. I'm telling y'all, somebody told me
he's
that.
a
I ain't making
crybaby.
it
He's
up.
a crybaby.
Yeah. She
I
said
think.
love is like a bag of chocolate. If you leave it in the sun, it melt.
That
I don't
man,
know what
he
that
just
means.
slow.
See,
Just make it happen.
he don't have that contract yet, so he can't do nothing. I mean,
Hold on, what's it?
he ain't
That's
got that
true.
contract yet.
Carrie may be unfertile. Miss Stony Rock, you are funny. Said Zeke wear the same underwear. He has had them black Versace boxers
Jackie
on
on and
every
never clean
time.
it.
Oh my God,
Hey,
y'all
look, okay,
stop it.
look. Michael Jordan wore the same shorts at game time. I wear the same underwear all the time. Let my look at
Y'all
was
are
it's
silly.
got my scent of victory. Want
I,
to smell?
he comes in
Yeah.
talking. I think I should tell them what I know.
He told you not to
Oh
get.
my God. I couldn't believe
No,
you said
no,
that.
no.
You don't know nothing, dummy. I know. A B C D E F G. I
He
told you
said.
what I know.
He said, "I told you not to mess with my family." not getting to know my family. He's stupid. I can't. No.
Right. Okay, Coach Dreadhead. That's a good point. They have not said exactly how old she is, but she got to be in her mid-30s. For one, she was a prosecutor. How long does it take to go to school to become a lawyer and then work as a prosecutor? You're not getting out of school, I don't care what you do, before 25 at least. I'm thinking 28 maybe, most people. And now she's a professor. Not a teacher, a professor. That takes time too. You don't normally just get a professor job off the street. Now, if you got, you was the governor or the mayor of a city or something, that's different. Or CEO or something, normally they'll do something and give you some type of job type stuff. Maybe she could come in and teach some stuff a little, but to be full time, I don't know. I'm thinking she at least around 35 years old. Now, in real life, I think she was born in like 1988. So that would make her what? 98, 2008, 2018. She's just 32 years old in real life.
I'm older than her.
Yeah, she's actually really young. I mean,
but I'm older than her. That's crazy.
I'll pull it up right quick. But I guess to a person like S Young, 32 probably sounds old. Over 32, we like, man, she's so young. What you think, S Young? You taking down 32-year-olds?
I mean, I'll try.
Go to get your Zeke on, brother. Go ahead and try, man. Hey, you put that on your wall. That'll be like a plaque. Your little accomplishment, man. You got you a veteran.
Young man, your mind is gonna be
you a baby, so to make them not say that. I remember when I was young in my early 20s and I liked some women, older than me, and they would always say, but you a baby. Be like, man, just wait.
No, that happened to me. With the Lauren character, with the real life Lauren character, I met her in real life.
Yeah. She shot you down?
When I was a kid, it was because we was kids at the time. She was like 4. She was doing Everybody Hate Chris. So we was at Winn Dixie, and my cousin, he knew her. He's like, oh, there she go. So I said, okay. So I was like so happy. So I was like, I talked to her. I said, hey. And then she was like, hi. And I was like, I'm a fan of your work. She said, oh, this little boy's a fan of mine.
Little boy always in the door.
Little boy. You like, hey, wait a minute. I got a penis. Hold up. It ain't that little everywhere. It's growing. This little boy. You was like, wait, hold up. That hurt.
No, I almost peed on myself. I was like, no.
Right. Hey, man, I remember those times. And ladies, just so y'all know, that hurt. Don't call a man a little boy, even if he is. Say, this young man or something. This gentleman. You say a little boy, and they'd be like, oh, damn. I'm going to show women from now on who's the little boy. Y'all might be making a mistake on the next lady. Anyway, all jokes aside. Oh, yeah, she's from London, England, too. So this acting, she doesn't sound like that. She doesn't talk like that. And she was born in 87, November 87. So she's, 33 years old this year. So she's really young, and she's from England. She's not even an African American. She's an African England.
English American.
No, she ain't American. Well, I don't know what she did as far as her citizenship, but she was born in England, so we know at least you are where you're born in this world. So at least she English. I don't know the rest, but hey, you learn something new every day. She's doing a damn good job acting, because I would have never known that she had an English accent. But you ain't supposed to, but that's a good part about it. Anyway, Champagne, I'm glad you loving the stream. I appreciate it. I said I was going to wrap it up, and it's pretty soon. I think I am, but before I do, if it's anybody that want to say something one last time, I put up the link. Give you guys a chance to come on up, say something if you'd like. Yeah, she is. She actually is very pretty, and I didn't know. And I'll bring this right back up. She was in Game of Thrones, and I'm a Game of Thrones fan. I really like Game of Thrones. She didn't have a big role in Game of Thrones, but she was one of the red witches in Game of Thrones preaching. Um, for those people that watch Game of Thrones, I'm sure you're probably surprised to know this because it would nobody would have noticed her and who knew who she was at that moment. But that's pretty cool, you know. And now she got this. You say she don't look for it. Well, she not. She's 33. But hey, I appreciate it. So anyway, anything y'all want to say? This is a good point. Corey Washington brought up black English actors always coming over here playing African American actors. They probably had schools teaching them our dialect. They do, but it's schools that teach everybody dialect. But he had a good point. Harriet Tubman was English.
That's a good point.
What'd you say, Jocelyn?
That's a good point because the guy that's playing in the movie Bridgerton, it's a black guy, and that was his film, and he is blowing up. Women are going crazy over him. He is fine.
Mm-hmm.
He's from England. Have you seen it yet?
Bridgerton?
Yes, it's on Netflix. Oh yeah. It's wild. Those women over there, man, I tell you, they wild.
But a lot of British actors be getting a lot of roles.
They do. I think they look at us differently. We got Jeffrey Walker. What's up, brother? How you doing?
What it is, bro?
Hey, what's up, man? What's on your mind, man?
Nice to talk to you.
Hey, same here, man. Appreciate you. What's up, man? What you think about this power stuff, man?
Yeah, man. I thought that, I enjoyed the episode. I think I was kind of like high off Tommy for real. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a lot of corny shit, but overall, like Tommy was just, I guess he kind of sold the episode. And like a couple times he kind of said a couple corny lines for real, but overall, I'm excited for season 2. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think,
do you think that this season, book 2, season 1 was better than you thought it would be, or you thought it would be good?
I think it was as good as it, I think it was just as good as it should have been for real. Like the show.
So I take it you don't hate Tariq.
I love the show. I hate to say it, but it just got so it's so fake now. It's just like, man, I have to lower my standards for TV.
But, right. So what about Tariq? You don't have nothing against Tariq, I take it, huh?
No, I mean I think it's whack as hell. Like he killed his dad, you know what I'm saying? Then he got the nerve to be like juggling females around, you know what I'm saying? And then the end of the episode, he like, hopefully I could live up to my dad's name. It's just like, yo, bro, like you ruined everything, bro. Like everything could have been figured out, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like I felt like Tommy should have like said something like, yo, your dad was the baddest in the game or something like that. Like now you want to be him. Like just I don't know. They definitely like I said, I was high off Tommy on this episode, bro.
Right. Would you like to see Tommy punch him?
Of course, bro. Of course. You should have, yo. Man,
right.
Like I really didn't want Tommy to be cool with him at all. Like I didn't want him to have no rap for him. I wanted him to like I mean, he told him like, yo, I ain't gonna kill you because of your dad, but I wanted him to say something a little more vicious, like,
right. I ain't kill you, but I'll still on you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, definitely. I got somebody else just joined. We got exclusive news insider. How you doing?
I'm good.
That's what's up, man. What's up? Talk to me. What's up with this power?
Yeah, I think Jabari, I think he was setting Tariq up.
What do you think he was setting him up for? He told him everything he was doing. Think he was doing something else?
Yeah, I feel like because he already discussed with him what he was going to do with him, and he told him that he was gonna do something about a book or whatever,
Right.
and then he discussed that he was gonna give him some money and share whatever he was gonna share with him. But he said he didn't have he what did he really need with the information about who killed who in the pool if he wasn't gonna get Tariq in trouble.
Right. That's
So I
true.
feel like he had a wire or something on him, and it went. He didn't expect it to go the way it went.
And you know what? That would really backfire on them if he did have a wire or recording device and they find his body and all the stuff Tariq and Kane was saying would come out. That would be a wrap for him.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. But what y'all think, Jocelyn? What you think about that situation? You think Jabari McKnight was trying to still set up Tariq, or he told him everything he was trying to do?
I think Jabari was just trying to be in front.
What you mean
He
by
just
that?
wanted to be out in front because when the detectives were talking to the lady,
Yeah,
the woman,
Carrie. I see
he
you don't
tried.
want to call her sexy. I got you.
No, I don't call women sexy.
I will call no grown man delicious, so I got you.
So I think he just wanted to be out there, because all the
Right,
attention was on her. So he got what he deserved. He really
right. I'm
did.
gonna call her Professor Sex Ed from now
Oh,
on. But
Professor Sexy.
yeah,
See,
she
we don't
keep on
have that
giving
much.
Zeke a little extra credit on the inner and outer labia, and teaching him a little bit too much, and trying to teach him about everything in between.
See, y'all can call her that, but the men don't have any. I mean, the women don't have anybody on the show to talk
You
like
got
that
Tariq.
about.
It Birdman Jr. He pulled that out. You don't want the Birdman Jr. Like father, like son. That's
No,
Birdman
no,
Jr.
that ain't like father, like son. That,
Yes, that is true. He's turning to ghost. He's really turning to ghost.
I had
Yeah.
to turn the TV off when he was with Effie. I changed the channel. I didn't
Hey,
want
here go another thing. Why he Birdman Jr. What if Ghost tattoo? What was that of? A wing. That he was the Birdman, Tariq Birdman Jr. He got the bird chest, bird cage. You ain't trying to step in the bird cage, huh?
no, no, no.
Uh,
He
Nah,
looks
that's
like
what's
he's
up.
about
Jeff, no
50.
problem. Thanks for coming through, Jeff. What'd you say, Jocelyn?
He looks like he's about 12 by the body.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
funny.
I
They need
just
to
think.
start going to get some buffet or something. He got good checks now. Put some meat on them bones. Tamika, you muted.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was you saying, Tamika?
I don't know. I don't know. I forget what I was saying. I was shaking my head at a lot of stuff.
That Tariq got you confused, huh? You was talking about that chess and just got your mind. You forgot what you was gonna say. Just whoo.
No.
No.
What we was saying before that is was Jabari still trying to set up?
I'm
Was
sorry.
McKnight still trying to set up Tariq? Or was he just coming at him and telling him what it was? He was being dumb asking those questions.
Yeah, to me, I think it was a setup. Cause ain't no way I'm gonna meet somebody in the park in the dark for some information. Why in the
That's
dark?
true.
Why we couldn't just go to the classroom? I was just sitting in there.
Why he couldn't meet him in the daytime and the next day?
Right.
He was meeting him like it was emergency, like he needed to go and put that last line in the book right now, so it's hot off the press.
He had to get his affairs in order.
Another thing that I don't get why he was asking those questions, I don't think he was wearing a wire because then that would destroy Tariq. How would he get out of that one? But why he just didn't make up an ending to the book? Why you needed a real life thing? That's
because the book was real life. It wasn't a fake book. He was doing it off Tariq's life. You can't just make it up as you go if you're trying to base it off the real thing. But now, like you said, his book is canceled. His book turned into obituary. I like that. I caught that.
Right.
That was good. Yeah.
He like that one. Yeah. Yeah, he needed that ending, man, and he sure got it.
Yeah.
But another thing, though, remember he did turn in some rough drafts to his dude, and he read it. Maybe they might start putting 2 and 2 together in season 2 and figuring out he was basing this off Tariq. Maybe Tariq did something.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we'll see. So he said he had writer's block. Yeah, he had a lot of lead wall in the way, straight up. But yeah, I think Tariq came back under control. Support gaming. This is what happened. Remember, his first book was he wrote about him and Carrie, Professor Sex Ed relationship. So he pretty much stole it from their relationship, her life. So she was mad about that, and he doing it again. So he really never was a real writer, kinda. Because a writer, I mean, okay, it's 2 kinds of writers, fiction and nonfiction. So he trying to portray himself as nonfiction. Well, we don't know what he was trying to do, but yeah, I think he wasn't gonna make this book about Tariq and say it's a true story. That would be dumb.
Then what was he gonna say?
He could just make it as like it's a made up story based off of maybe some true stuff or something. But if you put all that stuff and say it's true, now that's implicating Tariq and stuff too.
Right. You're right.
Yeah, like that's dumb. Like it's almost as dumb as when people, beat up or rob somebody and then post it on the internet to show. Like, why you post the real thing? You just implicated yourself in a crime.
Like they did with the riots over here on the South Side. Let me tell you, so many of them dumb people went live to show everything that they got.
Right.
From the riot. Yeah.
Hey, I heard about that in another, they wasn't doing this on purpose in different locations. Police are looking at surveillance video to try to identify people and send them tickets and stuff using faith, but that's a whole nother thing. That's
another show. That's a father.
Right. So anyway, Corey say in real life you can't be comfortable doing business like that. I can't believe they're gonna let Kane skate for killing that cop. That's gonna bring major heat. Yeah, I agree, especially since he kept that badge. And I think that's gonna be the thing that's gonna open it up and backfire on Kane. That badge and gun. You should have got rid of that when you got rid of the cop, but you're keeping it. And it's somebody, the wrong person gonna see it. And you didn't kill the cop now. And he, was helping y'all. So not only he can't help you.
What if he tried to frame Tariq for getting too close to his mama taking his spot?
He could possibly frame Tariq, kinda. Again, it might not make sense because why would Ramirez know Tariq? And why would Tariq be motivated to kill him? But you can put the gun on him. Well, Tariq got the gun. You could probably try to say some stuff to get the heat on him. But at the end, if it came down to it, Tariq could just tell what he know. And Kane would go down because they don't have nothing on Tariq. Really, So, I don't know. We'll see. Hey, Miss Crafty, you got a good point. Nosy ass Diana probably find that badge, and she gonna tell Monet, what happened, and so
But she already know that Kane did it because he was clapping cheeks when she came in there, and then he was like, he wasn't even blood, and she said it wasn't other than past tense.
Right. Right, so she already know he dead pretty much. Yeah, and she interrupted his session too.
Yeah, he was working that back, dude.
Right. He didn't even get to put the flagpole down. You had to just cover the tent, put a tent over it. This is funny. Jabari was a ghostwriter, right? So hey, look, I appreciate y'all for coming through. Everybody in the chat, it's been a great hour and a half. We got still 120 plus people watching. I appreciate y'all. Everybody for watching. If you're new, please hit the subscribe, hit the like. And before we get out of here, I'll let y'all say one last thing. Tamika, what you want to say before we get out of here?
I want all the smoke.
That's right.
I hear that. Jocelyn, what say you?
I just want to know, did anybody see what's his name? Kane take the SIM card out of that phone before he put that police officer in the water. Remember his phone rung?
Right.
And he didn't answer. Did he remove the SIM card?
I don't think they showed that.
No.
And that would show how dumb Kane is. So you kill a cop and you don't even check to see if his phone was still on him, so they can locate the body and triangulate cells and all that.
Yeah, because the police can do that. Every cop phone got a tracking device so they can find each other.
Yeah. And the last question is,
I want all the smoke too.
I know that's real. I know that's real. You know when
they said he did take out the SIM card.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when Tariq shot the man, he used the police gun to shot the professor, didn't he?
Yeah.
He didn't have no gloves or nothing on.
No, he didn't. So, and I still don't understand, why would that police officer kill a school teacher, a professor? That don't make sense. Yeah, Kane did bite it and spit it out or something. He bit it and something. Yeah. So I don't know what's up with that Tariq shooting dude. I wonder how they're gonna try to write that. Sometimes they write themselves in a difficult situation. As Young, what you want to say before we get up out of here?
I think I should tell them what I know.
I know it.
You gonna come clean?
I know it. That was a smart move, giving me your mama witness protection. I appreciate you for that.
All right, stop it now, because I'll kill you like I just killed that.
Mom come first now.
As Young Tamika say she wants to smoke, you can't touch her.
I can touch her. Anybody can be touched.
Hey, Tamika say she like Diana now.
Don't matter.
That's funny. Yeah. We'll see. Miss Brown got a point. We'll see. Remember, 2-Bit had to remind Tariq to wipe off the prints off that gun. We'll see. Did he keep the gun? Did he leave the gun?
He probably still got the shirt.
He probably still do. Probably ain't even wash it.
He's stupid.
Right.
Anyway, I'm gonna comb my hair tomorrow.
You gonna get cute for us.
Put that Tasha on.
All right, I'm be looking for you now. Don't be trying to lean to the side, though. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all for coming through. Everybody, I appreciate you for watching. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I want all the smoke too, Tamika. Peace. Peace, everybody. Y'all take it easy.
Y'all. Thank you.
Later.